This works. Good morning, you guys, and happy DIY day. Let me address the hair. Yes, I decided to film this video with my hair a mess because I'm going on day 3 with not washing my hair, and it's because today's Saturday. Last night was Friday night. I went to the football game, and you guys, I was exhausted by the time I got home, so I did not wash my hair, and I have a hair appointment today, so I thought there's really no sense in me washing my hair when she's just going to be highlighting my hair. So I just threw it up into this. This is about as bun-like as I can make my hair look. I got stuff hanging down here, but it's okay. We're doing some real life today. So what we're gonna do today is we are going to attempt to make the Mickey Topiary that I saw on Facebook. So right now I'm gonna show you a clip of it, and I saw this and immediately was like, I need to make that, or attempt to make that. So the girl in one of the Mickey Memories groups that shared that said, anybody that wants the directions, just DM me and I'll send them to you. So she was sweet enough to send them to me. So please know this is not my project. I just wanted to test it out on camera and see if I could make it. And my sister is hoping that I can, because she wanted me to make it first, and then she was gonna make it if I knew how to do it. So we're gonna go into the kitchen. I have everything set up in there to do all of the, I need to move this chair to make everything. So I'm gonna turn my camera around and show you what we've got here to work with. Okay, you guys, for some reason my camera was not wanting to focus, and if you notice, look, I've got light, because I'm gonna prop this camera up on a tripod in a minute, and I wanna make sure that you can see what's going on. Okay, everything that we're gonna use hopefully is in front of us. I'm hoping I haven't left anything out. So we're gonna start back here. You guys, how I just love this aluminum bucket. I got it from Hobby Lobby. I wanted mine to look kind of rustic, because that's kind of how my living room looks, and that's where it's going to be sitting. So I didn't want like a regular planter. So it says to get a planter. Now this is, does it say the size? It says, let me zoom in. It says 11 by 10 by 12.5. So this was $21.99, and it was 50% off when I got it. So I got it for like 11, I think, which I thought was great because I'd looked online and I didn't see any that cost that. So when I went, there were 3 different sizes in this one aluminum bucket, and I got the medium one. Now this is the one item I had to order. This was Hobby Lobby, if I didn't mention it. Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby. Now this I had to order because they did not have the biggest one in stock. There are, I think, 3 sizes of these boxwood spheres is what it's called. And let me see if it has the size. This one is the $9.99 one, and it doesn't, I think this is the 8-inch. Yes, the 8-inch. Then I got 2 of the 6.5, and I think there's a 4. So this one was $6.99, and you guys, I know I didn't use my 40% off on this. So I got 2 of these small ones, the medium-sized ones. That one and that one. So if you can tell, this is gonna make Mickey's head, and then these are his ears. Bam. Like so. So 2 of those. 1. Then it said floral wire. So I don't know, it said the thicker one. I got this at Walmart. And this is the, let me see, my camera's not wanting to zoom in. There it is. This is the floral wire sticks. And I got this because it was thicker than the one that's wrapped around the little cardboard, I think it is. And y'all, I usually use these for my Christmas bows, so I needed to get some of those anyways because I think I ran out last year. So we're gonna hope that this works. If not, we're gonna have to figure out something else. Then it said to just these little glass gems. These came from Dollar Tree, so we're just gonna put these in the bottom of the bucket. I don't really know if it's, I don't know. That's what it said, so that's what we're gonna do. Then it said on top, you wanna put a sheet of the moss, so it looks like, so you can't see the mess you got going on underneath it. This came from Wal-Mart in the floral section, like crafting floral section. And I wanna say this cost about was it $3? I'm thinking. So this was 97 cents, $1, $3.50. And you guys, this was $9.99, $6.99, $6.99. But I'm not gonna say how much this project costs because it all depends on when you go to Hobby Lobby. You know, sometimes they have 40% off. I mean, so I'm not gonna say exactly how much this project would cost. It just all depends, because you might have a planner that you want to use instead of having to purchase one. And then this big joker here. I had gone to Dollar Tree and was going to get some of the foam, the crafting foam. But you guys, I would have had to purchase about 8 of those. And I didn't know, because you're gonna need, oh, I've got one more thing that's not in here. I'm gonna have to get it in a second. Because you're gonna need, I'm thinking the pole that I'm going to show you in a second has to stick through this, so it needed to be one piece. So this was $10.99 from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to have to cut it down, if you see. So it's going to have to be trimmed down, so I do have a knife that I'm going to use to do that. And let me go get the one thing that I forgot to put on the table. Okay, so I totally missed the main thing for this project, which is this pole right here. And I don't know, I got this at Lowe's, and it's a 1 inch, is it 1 inch? Let me see, it's another one here. I'll pop up exactly what it's called. It's like a 1 inch, they call it something, and I forgot what it is. I'll pop up the name here. So before we get to anything up here, what we're gonna have to do is cut this first. So we're gonna cut this, and then I'm probably going to stain this as well. So I'm gonna go get some of my stain that I have out in the garage, and I'll be right back. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have to trim this, and I'm going to have to stain it, but we're gonna put it to the side right now and do everything else first, because my husband's gonna have to help me with that part, and he is at football right now. So what we're going to do is we're gonna go ahead, probably first thing, I'm gonna set the camera up, and we're going to put the little rocks in, and we're going to cut, if I can get it, we're gonna cut the, what do they call this? It says foam. We're gonna cut the foam to put, and we're gonna put it in our bucket and get it ready. And then we're going to attach these spheres to each other. So that is what we're gonna do first before we address the pole. So we can get everything else ready. Then we can work on the pole, then we can assemble it. So that is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna prop you up, and we're gonna work on those 2 steps. Okay, now I have you propped up, and I hope this is a good angle. And excuse the dryer if you can hear it. I'm in the process of doing my Saturday morning laundry. So I went ahead, I cut the tag off the side of the bucket. So we are now going to put these little rocks in the bottom. And I guess this is to add a little, so the foam isn't sitting directly on the bottom of the bucket, I'm thinking. So let's make sure it's a single layer. We'll see. Okay, we'll make it a single layer. Okay, I think that's good. So now what we're going to do, let me move it up, there we go. Now what we're gonna do is the foam part. So I'm gonna open it, and then I'm gonna get a knife. And you guys, I'm gonna be honest, I have never worked with one of these before, or I don't think I have, especially cutting one. So I have no idea how this process is even gonna work. Does this stuff cut well? We're fixing to find out. So, well, I don't know. Okay, so let me go get a knife, and we'll get this all going. I can tell you, this is gonna be a messy process. So let's move this to the side, move this up here, get all this pitched, and I'll get a knife. Okay, I got a knife that I normally don't use. It's got paint and stuff on it. So, okay, I'm gonna start by cutting like an edge. Okay, I can tell you right now, I'm gonna need lots of I'm gonna have a lot of cleaning to do. This is not easy. I may have to actually go get a gigantic knife. Let me do that. Okay, I got a big kitchen knife. Now let's hope that I don't cut myself. To trim on 3 sides. Oh, it's stuck. I can't get it out. Okay. Oh my Lord, y'all, this is messy. Let's check this. Oh Lord, I got a mess. Please fit. Woo, yeah, it fit. Okay, let's pause for a second. That fits in there nicely. I'm gonna sit this to the side. I'm gonna clean up my mess, then we're gonna come back to do the spheres. Okay, I got my area all cleaned up, so now we're gonna work with the spheres. Now what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna cut off the tags and put those in the trash. Why is that, what is that stuck on? Oh my Lord, where's the other end? There we go, okay. I don't consider myself very crafty, I will say that. So this is far-fetched. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna open up the wire and we're gonna hope that these work. It says you need thicker wire, and this I feel like is a little bit thicker than the roll. So let's get off a few. Okay, so the goal here is to connect like so. You want it to look like it is Mickey's head and ears, but you don't want it to look off center, so we don't want to do like this. So let me find a spot. So if you notice, let me show you how the inside is made. See, it's got this like little, let me show you, there it goes, which is great. This little, looks like a little web type thing inside. So we're gonna do this around, let's see, around 2 of them. Go around 2 of them. And you guys, this, I don't really know if I'm doing this right, so we're gonna see if it works. And let's find a spot here. It has the same ones. Okay. Is that where I want the ear to be? Okay, yeah, that's good. So we're gonna feed it around 2 in here. I'm doing 2 instead of 1 so it's more secure. Okay. Now we're going to, should I feed it back through here? I'm thinking I need to feed it back through here. Okay. Maybe I don't. I'm thinking I might feed it back through here. So it's like double. There we go. Now it's double secure. Oh, that's perfect. I'm gonna time off. Oh Lord, if I can get it through. Okay, let me, now I can't determine which sphere is which one. Okay, there, that goes here and here. Okay, is that it? Did I get it? Oh, come on, I lost it. Everything's green and I can't see it. Oh my gosh, where did it go? I lost it. Is that it? No? Oh my goodness, you guys. I just straight lost the other end of this. Where did it go? It's all green and I can't see it. Oh, is that it? There it is. Lord, it's short. Okay, I'm gonna twist it.
And go.
Shh. Okay, is that up here like it is tight? I've got it twisted around several times, so let's put it up and see. Okay, that appears like it looks good, so I'm gonna cut this little extra off. And you guys, if this does not work, I'm just gonna have to cut the wire. Okay, there. think I have it connected. Okay, so we got this done. Okay, so the Mickey ears are ready. We've got this ready. So now we're gonna pause and we're gonna do the staining. Really, I think I need to cut it first. So I'm gonna pause here and then my husband's gonna have to cut it for me. Okay, I am back now. It's been about 30 minutes and you guys, I was able to cut the rod, and this is called a dowel rod. I was able to cut the dowel rod myself without my husband's help. And I moved my light back. I hope it's okay. So, and then I stained it. You really can't, there you go. You can tell, but I haven't let it fully dry, which I probably should have, but I didn't. So I kind of just wiped it off with a towel. I think it looks good. I put 3 coats of, I think it's special walnut is what it's called. I had it left over, I had it left over from making this table. So I just wanted it to look a little bit different than the just natural wood. So now what we're gonna do is I am going to attempt, let me move the camera over here into the floor. Gotta love this setup, don't you? Look at my house shoes. Okay, I hadn't got dressed yet. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna attempt to put this in the middle. That's the north. And I'm thinking this might be a little bit harder than I had anticipated. So I wonder if I should. Okay, let's pause this while I do this. It's gonna be loud. Okay, you guys, I now have it secured inside of the foam piece, and let me tell you what I ended up having to do. I had to put my entire 140-pound weight on the top of this to get it to shove all the way down into this piece of foam. It was so tough, but I guess it needs to be tough so it doesn't move around in there. So now what we're going to do is I am going to open this moss, and watch, this mess gonna get all over. I mean, look at it. You know what's fixing to get all over the place? I'm gonna try to open it over here. And we're gonna put it on top of this stuff. And I hope it doesn't fly into my eye. Like, scared to open it. I'm scared it's gonna fly all over the place. Ooh. It smells kind of funky. Okay. Oh, Lord jeez. Movies. Okay. Okay. So how much of this stuff? Oh, okay. So we're going to have to. We're going to have to cut it. Please don't make. Okay, there we go. We're going to fold it around like so. And tuck it in. Oh, Lord, the aroma is not very strong. Looking a little bit better than this. They're looking kind of crappy. Okay, you didn't. There. A little hole over here. I'm gonna just kind of spread it out. Well, Lord, I got a big chunk over here. Got all this bare spot. Let's see. How does that look? A few bare spots and then too much on one side. Okay, how does that look? Okay, that kind of looks like grass, doesn't it? Okay, that looks good. Definitely gonna have to vacuum after this. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, can we even see the top? Can you see the top? No. So let's zoom in. Let me show you the moss part. Let me take this off. So here is what that looks like. So it does look like grass because grass is not perfect, so that looks good. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to attempt to put the Mickey head on the top of this pole, and I'm hoping I don't have this pole too long because I really don't want to put it back. Take it off and cut it. So we're gonna see how this works. And excuse our backpack mess over there. Okay, now this might be a little complicating because Mickey's got to face the front. And I got this crap all over me. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna turn the bucket where I want it to be front, and then we're gonna attempt to put this on here. And I may have to, yes, I am going to have to cut the bottom of this so that this pole goes through it. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna make sure I cut it right. It needs to go about there. So right here. Right here. Let's please don't do this wrong. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm cutting a little hole down here, which makes it easy because they've got this the little woven parts in here. So you can just clip 4 of these and you got your little hole. Okay, now let's hope this fits. Oh, you know what? Let me cut the extra off. Okay. Now, let me make sure it's lined. Did I really cut that wrong? I just cut that wrong. I needed it to be in the middle. And I just cut it wrong. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Okay. Cut the wrong stinking side. I'm gonna have to like redo his ears. Well, maybe not. Hold on. That hole is over here. I'll cut it. Yes, that hole is right there. So I need to, if I'm gonna do it right there, I'm gonna have to rewire the ears. Because that works, I just need to move the ears over. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move the ears over and then I'll be right back on to share the finished result. Okay, you guys, I did it wrong 2 more times. So I had to redo it. So let's hope I did it right this time. Did I? It looks like it needs to be shifted like right there. May have to cut one more little hole over it. Watch me do this like gigantic hole and then it won't even fit. Okay, there. Okay, so I'm gonna leave part of it on there so it can help keep it snug. Let's check him out. Does he look too tall? Okay, we're gonna put him over there and see what he looks like in his spot. Okay, look at this. Lord, my kids. Okay, so this is where he's going to go. So let's put him over here and let's see what he looks like and see if he's too big or if I need to make any adjustments. I need to find a way for him to stay right like this. I think it's, let's see, is it at the very top? Okay, yes, it is slid into one of those grooves. So let's stand back and look at him. Oh, I think I need to oh, yes. His ears look horrible. I'm gonna have to redo that. Okay, let's try this again. Round 3 of cutting the ears. Okay, I just had to move one of the ears. I think that looks okay now. I think he looks good right there. So let me sit back and take a look at him and see what I think. I don't think it looks too tall. Y'all let me know in the comments below. What do y'all think? Do y'all think it looks too tall? I think it looks okay. I think it looks okay. And then I can decorate the pole for Christmas and Halloween. So I'm thinking that looks good. Oh, let me turn him around. But look, it's wrong. Okay. Okay, you guys, I think I really like him. I think he looks really cute. I really do. So, you guys, I know this has been more of a vlog style DIY, so I hope that was okay. I hope you like this. If there's any other DIY videos that you would like me to do, let me know in the comments below. I hope you have enjoyed this real life experience, you guys. It took me 4 times to do Mickey's head. So if that tells you anything, I'm not a great DIY person. And who knows, I might go back after this video and still do some tweaking on the top. So you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you give it a thumbs up. And giving my videos a thumbs up shows YouTube that you're engaged, and it starts popping up on more recommended lists. So please always give my video a thumbs up if you do enjoy them. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps our channel tremendously. So I hope you also click that little red subscribe button below to become a part of this YouTube community if you are not already. We would love to have you as a member of our community. So you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you have a fantastic week. So until the next time, bye you guys.